Welcome to a top 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity. Welcome to downtown Atlanta and Center Parc City, the home of the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas State! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab down the middle. It's Miles. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bobcats. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Miles. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Miles. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown 1 pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
2nd down after the incompletion. That's reeled in. It's Miles. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass is caught, and this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Snags the quick throw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So this offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Inside the 10. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The offense sets up with a first and goal. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas State. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score. Texas State, 21, Georgia State.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Panthers offense back out there now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's caught. It's Miles. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
A completion makes it second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Catch made with a tight end on a corner route. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Not much on that play, brought down short. going for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. The back's got it on the pitch. As the first down is still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pulls it in. It's Barber. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The sure hands. It's Miles. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Up at their own 9. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Moves out of the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. On the run here, lets it go. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Texas State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35, Georgia State, 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. 35, the kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Georgia State offense on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Nice grab. It's Miles. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offense coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Boy, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. He completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He tries to get it to the running back. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The Texas State offense back on the field now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to kick it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw to the left. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. That's caught. It's Evans. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
And there you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down. They're going to throw the football. It's the running back in the flat. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that.
Georgia State, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score. Texas State, 52. Georgia State, 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
On the football.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled.
Well, and Georgia State Panthers will take over first and 10.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Powering through the defender. He's in the clear. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Makes a quick grab. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play.
Second down.
Looking for a man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. They can't stop him. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score. Texas State, 59. Georgia State, 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He finds some space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he goes out of bounds, but did not make it to the marker, about a yard short.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the play. Third down coming.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.